Governor Patrick Morrisey is sending the National Guard to Washington, D.C. to support President Donald Trump. According to a press release, Governor Morrisey is sending the National Guard at the request of the Trump administration. They will be supporting the president's initiative to restore cleanliness and safety to Washington, D.C. The National Guard's involvement will include providing mission-essential equipment, specialized training, and approximately 300 to 400 skilled personnel as directed. Governor Morrisey says the state is proud to stand with President Trump. He believes the men and women of the National Guard represent the best of the Mountain State. Major General Jim Seward says the National Guard's unique capabilities and preparedness make them an invaluable partner in this undertaking. The mission will be funded at the federal level.